pitch your pitch.
Miller sets. Here's the 1-0. Up top, it's 2-0.
They're just getting deeper and deeper into trouble here in the first inning. He's walked one guy already. Now he's fallen behind another guy here.
Come on now, one time right here.
The 2-0 pitch. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
That's one of those fastballs that just never feels like it's going to be a strike. It's up at the letters, and that's a tough one to do anything with.
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2.
Come on now.
And another foul ball. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Bryant has got it, and the side is retired. Just the one.
All right, come on now, one time.
Michael Perez is into the box for his second at-bat. He popped out into foul territory his first time up.
Yeah, his swing definitely broke down a little bit last time. He got way underneath the ball. It'll be interesting to see if he can make that adjustment and stay on top of the ball here.
Now he turns on a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line. That ball is gone as he tucks it over the wall down the line. So a two-run homer down the line in right field. His first homer here in the series as the Nationals move in front now 4-1.
And if he was guessing...
Michael Perez will stand in again as we flash you back here to the fourth inning. This was a two-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. This one's flared out toward left. Schwarber over to his right, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Michael Perez gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the fourth. First pitch of the at-bat. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
Hey, keep going up
Before
there.
the 0-1, he'll check on first. A dive, but he's back.
Got a pretty good lead right there.
Here comes the 0-1. Pitch out.
1-1.
Nothing doing. Runner at first here, one man out.
Up there, huh? Here we go, clutch up right now.
Drilled to the right side. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Let's train our show motion camera on that runner at first base. Here, he might have had a shot to get around to third, but you see him have to hold up and make...
Ryan Zimmerman will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first three plate appearances, but he could make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
And he can't track it down as this ball falls. The relay, and the throw will go to second as they get the force out.
Boy, oh boy, you don't see...
Hey, 2 away now.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Perez has a beat on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Kyle Schwarber comes to the plate now with the tying run at first, so he'll be looking to drive a ball into the gap here. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And he will make the catch to wrap this one up. And the Nationals have taken home field advantage right from the start. They claim game one on the road as this one is over. A tight ball game all throughout. Winds up a slim one-run victory in the end as we get you one final look at our line score. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head on over to theshownation.com. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address. Anthony Rizzo gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are two away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Perez is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 3 up. Michael Perez will stand in, coming off a great performance in the Game 1 victory.
And he really is the X factor in this lineup. If he can stay hot, they're going to have a good chance of pulling this thing out.
Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes Hayward, and a climbing attempt at the wall, but this ball is gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the series, and the Nationals move out in front here 2-0.
Yeah, that's the second home run they've hit off him in 2 innings here.
Striding into the box, Michael Perez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Into the seats, 0-1.
Hey, be patient. Get your pitch
Into
on.
the windup, here comes the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
And you know these guys come into this game
All right, come on
obviously
now. One
feeling
time,
pretty
let it
good
fly.
about themselves. They got that important win on the road in Game 1. And I think now the hope is to just push the envelope a little bit. Play pretty aggressive baseball, and you maybe get a chance to have that 2-0 lead before you even set foot in your own home park.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Here you go. See it up. Let it fly.
Popped high in the air. Bryant is there for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The batter.
Addison Russell is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Perez has it in his tracks, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
First baseman number 44. Anthony. Hey now, we got 2. Hey, let's get out of there short way.
Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as Michael Perez will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out. Jason Hayward strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th.
Well, there's still a lot of this game left, but it is starting to get late. This is a big opportunity that they don't want to let slip away.
That's lifted the other way out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. Game 2 coverage.
Come on, Daddy, like a big
Michael
dog. Right
Perez
time, right time.
stands in looking to turn this narrow lead into a wide one if he can come through with a big base hit here.
Yeah, Matt, but conversely, if the man on the mound can get out of this jam, he'll keep this a very tight game. Big moment right here.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Alcantara. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Good job there to pick up an insurance run here on the sacrifice fly.
Michael Perez steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the 2nd. Shot towards 2nd. Oh, and he misses it.
Front the ball, front the ball.
And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the 3rd out of the inning. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left. And guys, if you're going to be successful in the postseason, as you know, you need players coming up big, and this guy certainly did that. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason, but this was one they definitely needed, and he came up with a huge performance here.
No errors. So that'll just about do it. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen into public address. Michael Perez will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1.
And these guys come into this game 3 riding high. Remember, now they were the underdogs in this series. They're not supposed to be winning right now, but they went out and took both of the first 2 games on the road in that hostile environment. Jeez, now you get to come home looking to finish the job here in style and move on to the next round.
Come on, kid, get on for us. Here we go.
Ready on 1 and 2. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1 and 2. Here's the 1 and 2 delivery. Ground ball sent back up the middle. There is La Stella, and taken in out there for the first out. Addison Russell is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. The 0-1. This is hit high and deep out to left. Perez looks up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His first homer so far in the series. And the Cubs have taken a 4-1 lead.
And this is what you expect when you make it to the post.
At the plate, Michael Perez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
You can do it.
To first. Rizzo is there.
Right here, easy, easy.
And it's a productive first out as that runner is able to advance 90 feet up to third here.
Now batting, first baseman
Michael Perez gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Ball 1.
Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1.
Hey, 1 pitch. Make it yours.
That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he comes up empty there on a pitch in the dirt and falls behind now 1-2. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone, a home run. Solo shot to right center. His 3rd home run of this series, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece.
When you have a hitter down in the count like that, you got to bury him.
Michael Perez digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
Left fielder, Michael Perez.
There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball, 1-0. Swing and a liner, but this will be foul.
There we go, kid.
Drives it the other way to deep right. Back goes Hayward, still going back. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Tommy La Stella will be the one to start things off, with his guys needing a 9th inning rally here if they're going to force a game 4. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Perez ranging back. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Well, that's a pretty good celebration going on down there on the field, but they know that they have a lot of work left to do, and they'll start thinking about it all over again here in a couple of days when they play in the NLCS.
Fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question he was a tough out up there.